Hi guys, this is Multi-Arc Gengar here, and I have a Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough for you guys to watch. This is the beginning part of the game where the Professor, Birch shows up and just talks about Pokemon and a bunch of other things. I actually got Yoshi's Island 4 and 5 done, so I'm gonna upload them later today. Which is okay if you guys just wondering about that, but I'm actually gonna do something that most people do not do. I'm gonna pick a girl. But the only reason is that if you catch Pokemon, you have a higher chance of them being a girl, which is, I don't think it makes much of a difference, except of, most, girl trainers have girls, and so, and most girl trainers have a track, so, I don't know, I think a girl is most appropriate for that. So, I'm going to be giving you every single Pokemon on routes, and their percentage, their type, and what their minimum and maximum level is. So you're in this moving truck, and you're gonna just leave out, and if you pick a boy, your house would actually be on the left. If you pick a girl, your house would be on the right. And I kinda got confused. I was like, wait a minute. So once you go into your house, there's Machoke, moving stuff around or whatever. And, I don't get it, cause that one that's carrying those boxes around just going back and forth. I don't know how it's helping them. And I'm so used to being that girl being right there when I pick boy. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop at a random time right there. Okay. Time isn't a very important part of this game, except later in the game, which I'll be explaining. So once you come down, your dad will be on TV, but you miss it because he's the gym of Petalburg. He's the gym leader of Petalburg. So after that, you can just go ahead and leave. Go to your next door neighbor's house, which is right to the right, and it should say Professor Birch's house. If you pick a boy, it will be on the right. If you pick a girl, it will be on the left. Okay, just saying that. So this is what your house would look like if you chose a boy, except there will be Machoke moving stuff around. As you can see, it's almost the same. Oh, dropped the pencil. It's almost the same thing, but in this game, your rival is a boy when you pick a girl. The opposite around if you pick a boy. He offers you to catch him. He offers you for him to catch you a Pokemon, but he actually remembers that he's gonna help his dad catch Pokemon. So once after that, you can go ahead and head up, which is route. I'm not gonna get into that yet because it doesn't really say the route yet. So there's Professor Birch running away from a hoop. I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh my gosh. Alright, spoiling so much. You can click on this bag. This is a Trico. He's a grass type Pokemon. He evolves into not so good Pokemon. I think he's the worst Pokemon to choose from. And the other choices is a Torchic. He's a fire type, and he evolves into a fire and fighting. I highly recommend this one. He is very good. But this one I'm going to pick. This is Mudkip. He's a water type, and he evolves into a water and ground type, which I find the most useful according to defense, attack, special attack, and yeah. So I gotta. Oh man, I didn't go. Usually this battle takes down just 2 hits of tackle or scratch or pound. Pound is Trico. Torchic is Scratch, and Mudkip is Tackle. They're all the same, power and stuff. They're all normal type moves. They have the same accuracy, so it's nothing really different. So he lets you keep the Mudkip that you used to save him. I'm going to name him something, but I don't know really what to name him. And of course he's a girl. Or she's a girl. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna name it that. What should I name it? It's really hard naming Pokemon. Yeah, let's go with, Tsunami. Yeah, that's a good name for a Mudkip. So, I think this is how you spell it, S-T-S-U-N-A-M-I. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. So, okay, so he talks about being on Route 103, where his, oh, don't be that way. He talks about he should be on Route 103 somewhere. Okay, but, alright. First, I'm gonna go, yeah. Oh wait, I saw it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, this is Route 101. Look, as you can see in the top left, it changes according to what route it is. And the Pokemon you can find here is Zigzagoon. It's a normal type. It's 45%, and its minimum level is 2 and 3. Wurmple is 45%. Zbug, minimum level 2, highest level 3. Poochyena is 10%. He's a dark type, and his minimum level is 2, and the highest level is 3. So, I don't recommend catching any of these Pokemon. Just a matter of fact that they're not that good. They get better in the later of the game. And I keep getting so lucky with this Poochyena. Like, it's so weird. I kept running into them even though they're 10%. I get a critical hit which takes it down in 1 hit. So I recommend training until level 7. I'm gonna speed this part up just because this part's not really useful. So I'm just gonna be quiet while I speed this up. You guys can just watch. This is a Wurmple, as you can see. Most of the levels that you'll find is 2. Okay? So now I'll be quiet. So yeah, just speeding stuff up. And if I apologize if like it's kind of off-center because I'm recording before I speed stuff up. I'm really stupid about that. So after I'm done recording, narrating this, I'm actually going to speed it up, which is kind of stupid because which is kind of stupid because like it would get off-centered. But hopefully it works out okay. I just apologize for that. So there's not much Pokemon to really catch on Route 101 just yet. Because we don't have Pokeballs, number 1, and number 2, that the Pokemon totally suck. They suck so much. Zigzagoon is okay. Wurmple is Zigzagoon. Most of the people catch him for an HM slave. Wurmple, people might not catch. Wurmple evolves into a totally random Pokemon. It's either Silcoon or Cascoon. Depending on the gender type, it has zeros. Alright, this is, okay, I'm kind of nerdy right here. In order Wurmple to evolve into Cascoon, there's a certain type of zeros that is in their gender agenda. Like, there's zeros, like, kind of like a like numbers according to their gender. It's like in a randomizing system. And Wurmple would be evolving the Cascoon if a certain number of zeros is mixed up. I know it seems all the same, but actually the zeros, if it's in a different order than the normal, it would evolve into his Cascoon, which evolves into Dustox. And if they're in the normal order, which is most likely to happen, it will evolve into a Silcoon, which evolves into Beautifly. That's just me, and that's kind of like confusing right there, but that's how Pokemon works. It's serious stuff. At last he evolves he grows to level 7, and this is Odelltine. He's gonna go ahead and just heal here. I only recommend raising to level 7 because of the upcoming battle that we're going through. So there's nothing really much important about Odale Town. Once you're in Odale Town, you can go ahead and go up, which brings you to Route 103. It has the same, I think it has the same Pokemon and percentage and gender 50% each as you know what, I'm not gonna speed that part up. As Route let me think, as Route 101. So I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. I actually kind of recommend Zigzagoon as an ACM slave because of the ability he learns. I'll get into that after this battle. Okay, so after you do that, and you'll find Brendan up here, and he offers you to battle. Of course, you're gonna have to battle him, and this is why I was training for this upcoming battle, because I find this battle, if you're on level 5, actually pretty hard. And look at that. Trico is the worst starter you can ever choose. A critical hit with Tackle takes down more than half. Dude, that shit sucks. Trico is the worst starter ever. EVER period. I swear. So Tsunami goes to level 8. And as you can see, nobody ever picks Trico in their walkthroughs. That's just to get to the amount that they suck. Okay? They really, really suck. Okay. So see you guys in the next episode, and in the next episode I'll share you Zigzagoon's ability, which I didn't share in this episode, so I guess I'll see you guys then.